Good morning and welcome to build day 7 of the Haunted Tents experience. It's about 8:30 in the morning and we're going to need a hearty breakfast because today is going to be a very big day. Or busy day I should say. So breakfast of the day today, we're going to have pancakes, eggs, bacon, side of toast, some orange juice, and some milk. We're going to eat hearty this morning because we've got more corn to do. And we didn't eat hearty yesterday, and we felt it by the end of the day. Just getting out here in the hunt. Like I said, it's around 8:30 in the morning. We are going to be going up and getting a second load of corn today. But before we go up, I've got a couple things I need to address out here in the hunt. First, the fish net that we put up. This stuff, when you first put it up, nice and tight. After it sits out in the sun and it's hung, it stretches. And this is the piece we put up and over the tree, as you can see. And as you can see, we've got a sag right there. So I am going to need to get the ladder in here, and we need to get it up further up and over the tree to get rid of that sag, because we can't have that sag in it. That's something that's got to be done before we go get more corn. But before I can do that, because it's going to require putting a ladder in here to push it up over the tree and then getting on the back side, tightening the rope up. I can't tighten the rope up in the back because there's corn in the back. So we're going to get in here and we're going to get this pile and that pile installed in the hunt and then go from there. So once the corn's installed, the netting's fixed, we'll take off and go get our second load. Probably going to be about 10 a.m. or so before we go. Depends on how long it takes me to get both this stack and that stack in. Now, I tried to show you the corn yesterday at the end of the vlog, and it was a little dark. You got the gist of it. But this is as far as I got. I got to this corner on this wall and to right there when I crapped out. So, come around in through here, and we got the barrels. Scarecrow goes in the middle. We turned this one upside down. There's a rose bush underneath of it, so that will protect the rose bush. This one we left right side up. We've got all these little fragments of corn, you know, broken stalks and stuff. We were thinking about filling the barrel and then cobwebbing it, putting some peepers and stuff in it. But with as crowded as it is in here, it just makes it more crowded. So we're going to take the corn stalks out of there, flip it over, and we'll probably put pumpkins or something on the barrels. And then they come around here, and this is the tightest spot in the whole maze, is this exit. I really want to creep people out as they come into the gypsy room. And having it claustrophobic like that, we'll do that. And then we'll have a curtain hung here so they can't tell they're coming into another display. But that's as far as we've gotten on the corn. And then we haven't done anything else in the rest of the hunt. Right now we're focusing mainly on the corn, and then once the corn's done, getting the skins up in the pirate display. So that is kind of what we're working on. I still need to go down and get more lumber to get this pond finished, and I need to grab the pick up piping to do the fountain on the water wall, which I have not touched since last Sunday evening when we got home. So right now, let's get the job started and or get the day started, and let's get that corn in. I think it's going on around 10:30. And you notice all the piles are gone. We even got in here and raked it out and cleaned it up. Got my drooping problem taken care of, and it's going to droop a little bit more as time goes on, and we can adjust it. That's no problem. I even got in here and raked out the trail, and that's as far as I got with the corn I had left. It was right up to here. Now we're going to head up and get another load of corn, and I'm going to start here and go down to the corner, and then I'll come back with whatever's left and do for the opposite wall down to this corner. And I'm hoping I have enough in the second load just to finish this off. I really don't want to have to go up in the truck. Last year it took 2.5 loads of corn. But we got in here, I even raked out in here and cleaned it up so it's a little bit better. Got that barrel flipped over. And for right now, this is the tightest spot right here in the whole thing. And then they get kind of spit out into the gypsy display. But we made a little bit of progress this morning. And like I said, it's around 10:30, give or take. So we are going to go get another load of corn. I don't know if you'll get any footage. I don't know. We'll find out though, won't we? Next segment, let's see what happens. Well, we're back at it again. We're just finishing up. Yesterday we started here and went down to the corner, and then we just did that little nook there. And we had noticed with the corn stalks here, they were more spread out. So even though we cleared a bigger area, we didn't get quite as much. With this one over here, corn stalks were a lot closer. And we went from that corner straight to the fence, just did that little section, and we've got almost a completely full trailer out of it. So a lot more corn. And Morgan's having fun collecting ladybugs. But we're getting there. And I'm thinking we're going to get this loaded, get home, get it unloaded, and we were talking about maybe coming back up today. We have a little bit more energy today than we did yesterday. But I think what I'm going to do, we're going to get home, get unloaded, and I'm going to start installing this stuff. That way I can actually see how much more I'm going to need. And then we can come back up here on Monday when I get back into town and pick up what last little dribble I need. So anyway, we're going to finish getting loading and then go get lunch. Well, we're home. We're unloaded and we're not moving very fast. All this corn gathering has really wore everybody out. We have 3 piles going, and by the look of it, we loaded the trailer a little differently from yesterday. It looks like we got either the same amount or slightly more corn than we did yesterday. But now it's up to me. I gotta get in here and start putting it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the other side of this wall. I'm gonna start clear down on the corner, and we're gonna go all the way down here till I get to that corner. And then whatever corn I have left, I'll start working on that wall over there. Reason being is if I do this wall first and get it done, and we run out of corn, now I can get in here on this side, on the pirate side, and get the pirate skins up. And then if we need any more corn, should be maybe 1 or 2 trips with just the truck. Surprising how much corn we can get in the back of that truck. And we may need to go up and get 1 load. I'm thinking with what we got, I'm hoping to get both walls done up to this corner, and then we'll just have this little section here to do. And 1 to 2 trips in the truck could cover that, no problem. At least that's what we're hoping for. It'd be nice if we had enough corn to do the whole thing. But anyway, I've been in the house taking it easy. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. I hurt. I'm barefoot again. Feels good to run around without the shoes on. But we're going to get out. I'm going to see how far I can go today. And then whatever I don't get finished on the corn today, we'll get finished tomorrow. Well, Sue-Ann just called dinner. We made it pretty good so far. We've gotten from the far corner up to that point. The original pile here has been used up, and we've been taking off of that pile. I'm hoping to have that pile totally gone tonight. But we are now working on that back wall back there. That corn is going to be turning into a very claustrophobic experience. I mean, it's tight in a couple of spots. So that's going to be our claustrophobic area this year. But we aren't doing too bad. I'm going to come out after dinner and I'll keep putting some stuff up. And I have to see how far we get. I would love to get all the corn done tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. Well, we've done pretty good today. Got that second load done. I know, second day of doing corn. But I got the pile here out of here because it's all, what's left of it's right there. But the pile that was originally there is already installed. We got that pile from there here, and that's about a quarter of it. The rest of it's installed over there. And then we've got that pile there yet that I haven't touched. But going on 8:30, I am calling it quits. I want to go in and soak in the shower for a while. My shoulders and back are killing me from all the corn cutting. So tomorrow we'll get in here and we'll get the back wall of the corn done. And that should finish that. That will leave this pile free for doing the outer wall. And I know I'm going to have enough corn to get all the way down to this corner on this wall and the back corner on the other wall. I just don't know about this little entrance nook, if I'm going to have enough. And the nice thing is, we won't need the trailer if that's all we need to get. I can just go up in the truck, fill up the back end of the truck, and that'll be more than enough. So, but there looks, from what I'm seeing, looks like we are going to have enough corn to finish this off. So, anyway, stay tuned for your end of the day wrap-up. Welcome to your end of the day wrap-up, or the rambling session, whichever way you want to go. Trailer loads of corn. Officially 2 trailer loads so far. It's going to be real close if we're going to have enough corn to finish the corn hallway. If we end up, if we don't have enough, if anything, it's just going to be a little bit shy. We won't need to take the trailer up. I'll just go up in the truck and fill up the back end of the truck, and that'll be probably more than what we'll actually need. But I think we've got enough corn. We'll find that out tomorrow. We'll get the finish getting the corn installed. But 2 days worth of corn has taken a toll. My shoulders are hurting. My back is hurting. Suanne's going through the same problem. Plus she's allergic to the corn too, so she's got a nice itchy rash on her arms. She's self-medicating on that one. She'll be fine by morning. But tomorrow's docket, we've got to finish getting what corn we've got in, and then we got to rake and clean up afterwards. Don't know if you can see it there, but the grass, especially in the pirate area, is just covered with leaves and bits and pieces of the corn which need to be raked up. Morgan's going to be working on that tomorrow off and on. But we got to get the corn, finish getting the corn installed. Once that's done and we get cleaned up, I'm going to be putting the skins up in the pirate area, getting that done and over with. Suanne's going to come out hopefully and do a little workout here too. She's got to get the rest of her plants in the garden, which is now smashed thanks to all the corn, pulled up and clipped back and what have you. Get that done and over with. We're also got to get the ponds, finish framing in the ponds in the water room. And then I want to start getting fencing into the displays on the grass. And that's the water room, the chain hall, the gypsy hall, and then pirate, and there's one panel in the corn hallway where the scarecrow goes. And I know I'm not going to get all that done. We'll be working on a lot of that next week, but we'll see how far we get tomorrow. Tomorrow's a short day for the Bill vlogs. We've got business errands and personal errands we've got to do, and we got to get loaded and ready to go to get on the road. And so I don't know how long the vlog is going to be tomorrow, just so you guys know. But with that, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.